Chasing Perpetua means chasing forever. Perpetua means forever. She was also a Christian martyr.
Perpetua in itself, it translates as forever. So the name Chasing Forever suited what we were doing. As a married couple, we were just going through a bit of a, not like a divorce moment, but just a bit of a hard time, and it made a lot of sense to find a common denominator. And our common denominator, each of us we've had all our lives, was music. So it made so much sense. It never really hit us before that we should be writing music together or anything like it. But now that we're doing it, we're like, why have we done this, 10 years ago?
Our stuff is mainly inspired by being married, which hence is the name,
Whenever we first started, we started playing covers, and we would play them, just pick songs that were on the radio that, one, our kids really enjoyed singing along to and they knew the words to. And then the more we kind of tried to work out our own style of covering other songs, then that just slowly progressed into, we should just write our own songs in our own style. Why are we trying to do other people's like us?
Sometimes they want to listen in on our songs and dance and sing along, and other times they just don't want to and they just can't be bothered, and it's stop playing the guitar, stop singing, mummy. So yeah, it's a mixture.
And then hence it sort of developed. We wrote our first song, Purple Coat. When we wrote that, at the end of it, we were like, yeah, that kind of works. That style really is really nice. So we just kind of kept developing it and writing more and more, and then hence here we are today, and we've got our EP and that coming out. So that's pretty cool. Like it's just all of it is just a natural progression in our living room, which it all seems to take place. Our EP is coming out at the end of September. And we decided that, being kind of the way it was set up and all this here, we just basically stuck our neck out and asked people to help us record our songs. And a few very nice people decided that they would help us. A guy called Matt MacGyver, who's a pretty awesome sound man, and he came in and just transformed our whole house into a recording studio.
The recording of the EP was done in our living room. And the actual studio was in the kitchen. It was good fun, it was very relaxed.
So we're really excited about getting it actually released and launched, and it was really good just to be writing songs. We write songs in our living room, and then we were able to record in our living room, so it was all just like a big natural progression. So it's quite exciting really. It's kind of like just quite exciting. I can't wait for it to actually come out and let people hear it.
Our songs are mostly about love, self-reflection, relationships, hardships of relationships, good times in relationships.
Whenever anybody writes a song or any band writes songs and you're playing them and they're from somewhere that you actually hold them to, you're kind of giving them out and you're kind of dead protective of them. So you give it your best and you just hope that people like them. So whenever you're playing them live, you almost kind of cut yourself off a wee bit, and it's just enjoyable being there doing. I love playing music, but it just makes it so much nicer that I'm able to play these songs like I'm showing a photo album to people, kind of, if you understand that. Hopefully we'll just be able to keep doing what we're doing, and it's really enjoyable, and people keep giving us gigs and asking us to come and play gigs, and we've been very fortunate. We've played with some very, very good people, especially in and around Belfast, and hopefully we can just keep continuing to do that. And if we do, at the end of the day, we're parents, we've got 2 children, and if we could provide for them through this, then I hope that's what we're able to do. But really just keep enjoying it. We're enjoying it.
If nothing ever happens with Chasing Perpetua, then Katie and Beth will always have, their mum and dad singing songs, and maybe hopefully help them out in relationships in years to come. Why can't you
sum of you and me. When we try to outdo the other, we're too blind.